Hi, I'm Dallas Kohen, the Rebound Coach from reboundcoach.com. Before becoming the Rebound Coach, I was raised by two wonderful parents who loved God, who loved each other. They were married for a lifetime and gave me a beautiful example of how great marriage could be. At the same time, I was molested from age 8 to age 16, and that radically affected how I saw myself, how I related to God, and how I related to men. When I eventually did meet the man I would marry, he had his own set of challenges, like we all do. And while I knew our marriage wouldn't be easy, I felt like God was with us, and I 100% believed that we could outlast any trouble that would come. Trouble came right away, and never seemed to really go away. It would just kind of fade into the background for moments and come back up with a vengeance in a crisis of some sort. We had settled into this cycle of coping and crisis, and I honestly thought we were doing all right until my worst nightmare came true. In January of 2020, I learned that the man that I had been married to for 10 years wanted me dead. So much so that he and his most current mistress had actually been plotting my murder for months. Needless to say, that changed everything about my life and turned my entire world upside down. Not only was I threatened as a human being, as a woman, as a mother and a wife, as a child of God, but as a coach. I had been coaching women and couples in relationships in the faith-based arena for about 5 years at that time. I was helping people prepare for marriage. I was teaching people around the covenant of marriage and helping women navigate difficult relationships, because that's what I had learned to do. And so everything I had attached identity and worth and value to had just been destroyed. And obviously it was a really pivotal time for me. I had a choice. Through a divine set of events, nothing other than I can say divine, my husband and his mistress's plots against my life were foiled. My life was spared, and you and I are sharing this moment right now. I had a choice to make. I could allow the death that my husband had planned for me to define my future. I could allow that to confine my identity. I could allow it to tell me what I was allowed to hope for, what I was allowed to have in my life, what the future would look like, how many days I had left on this planet. Everything hung in the balance. What I learned in my year of healing and what allowed me to choose life instead of death is in my book. The book is called I Choose Life, Rewrite Your Love Story and Change Your Legacy. Now, I don't know about you. Maybe everything's gone great in your life. Maybe your love life was perfect and your childhood was perfect, and you are completely satisfied with the way things are for you right now. You're satisfied with the legacy you're going to pass down to the next generation and what they're going to learn from you. Maybe all of that is perfect. You have tons of hope and everything is on the up, on the upswing. But if not, your next step is to pick up your copy of I Choose Life, Rewrite Your Love Story and Change Your Legacy wherever books are sold, and let's continue our conversation. You can reach me at reboundcoach.com. That's reboundcoach.com. I'd love to hear your story. I'll see you there.